Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your extended for this morning's reading. If you haven't seen this morning's, I would suggest that you go see that one first, because this one will make a lot more sense because you're going to get the full picture, because all of these cards already came out for you. So I like doing it this way. I have like a part 1 and a part 2, 9:45 morning and night. So there you go. I pulled 3 different cards for you to look at, and that's important to know which one you're going to pick, or if you pick all 3, and to see where they're going with it, okay? Now I realize that I didn't read this morning this one, and this one from the book, so I'm going to do that for the second one. The second one was at home on the inside and welcoming surrender, so I'm going to read that right now. And this is the peaceful middle card, the one where you kind of felt like you were good within yourself, okay? And there is no problem, only destiny being revealed. When surrender is welcomed, you can open to viewing life as the playground of the soul's evolution. You are no longer worrying about what to do or where to go. Instead, you're following the gentle, peaceful flow of inner guidance. In surrender, every personal conflict is handed over to Source, so as not to distract from the prime objective of evolving your consciousness with the utmost sincerity, love, and compassion for all. This mantra is ideal for eliminating resistance, dealing with anger, and easing an overthinking mind. So this as well is easing. As I said, I feel like you're in ease of your space. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you're good with it. And that is all of what I felt here. The last card is a purpose in your life, okay? So everything you've been through is got a purpose. So we have uncovering, let's see here, uncovering confidence, which came out a lot. I love this. I love this uncovering confidence right away, because you had the confidence card that came out with it from Crazy Sexy Love Notes. So this all has to do with you regaining confidence within yourself, okay? It says, I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. When confidence is uncovered, you are living from a space of renewed purpose. You know your place in the cosmos, and you are an expression of eternal light. There is no wavering on decisions or second-guessing your instincts anymore. Confidence allows you the peace of mind to stand tall in your truth and to move forward courageously. Knowing anything that comes your way can only inspire the gift of endless expansion. The mantra is ideal for resolving insecurities, easing personal concerns, and finding true safety in your body and the world. And that's good. True safety in your body has a lot to do with the base chakra. You have awakening, inspired action. So I'm going to take a look here. It says, there's only what life is asking of me. When you awaken inspired action, you are an open, willing participant in your soul's journey. You are ready, willing, and able to face any feeling or make any necessary change just for the chance to serve the cosmic plan of the universe. When inspired action has been awakened, you radiate higher frequencies of light for the well-being of all. I love that. The mantra is ideal for overcome self-sabotage, resolving boredom, and increasing fulfillment. So this is all good, and if you wanted to see what the soothing and patience was, I actually read it this morning's reading, so you can find that one there. This last one, like I said, this inspired action is by you living your best life, you are showing others how to do it for themselves, okay? So we're going to go again, we're going to go back to the first one. The first one is about accepting yourself and soothing and patience, which is a lot about believing in yourself. Sometimes you feel like you're doing things and they're just not moving forward, okay? I always feel that when there's a slow up and you feel impatient, it is the best time for you to take a break, step away, go fly a kite as it shows here, and just take time to look deeper at yourself. There's something that needs to be seen, right? Right. And I'm feeling that here because the Earth Magic card came out. This is go back to nature, okay? This is like saying there's a flower here, there's flying a kite. It's telling you to take a break and reconnect to nature. You know what? I think that nature is the biggest spiritual connection that you can have to the planet. I actually do think that it has magical healing powers. It is the greatest amount of magic that we have available to us that we take for granted every single day. It's apparent in the way that we consume and destroy the planet every day, just how much we are not aware. We think it is there to serve us, which it is, but there's a lot of respect that should be given to the planet, okay? Make fun of people who like hugging trees and stuff, and you know, I think they got it right. I think they got it right. Yeah, I don't think it would hurt anybody to have that in their curriculum at a very young age, to go hug a tree. They would probably learn a lot more, even if it's not feeling love for a tree. It's just staring at the bark, seeing the system, seeing the insects it houses, the birds, the leaves, everything in it. It has a wealth of information and of magic on the planet, okay? Right, taming the wind. I love this one for this. Being impatient and trying to get things done before they're happening is like trying to tame the wind. You just cannot do it. So know the purpose, that when you are being blocked, when something starts getting in your way and you can't move forward and you're just going, but why? I really want to control this. Trying to control this situation is like trying to tame the wind. It's just not done. It's not going to happen. So you might as well just stand there and enjoy the breeze and walk the earth, okay? And soothe your impatience. This is gorgeous. I love the way that this is a 1 and this is a 10, and they're both 1s. So this is asking you, the 1 for me always feels, and if you look, it's kind of weird, and it's and believe, but the way that the letters are showing here, maybe I'm able to show you without destroying the whole thing. It looks like an 11, okay? It looks like a 1-1. Look at that. Look, peeking through 1-1. And it's just because the letters are like that, but I saw it right away. And I feel it's going 1-1. 1-1 or 1. Just 1. Starting at 1. Okay? It's not 0. It's starting at 1. It's asking you to stop and look. Okay? There's something for you to fix. There's something for you to see. There's something for you to rest at. It's a rest stop. Being impatient is not going to do anything for you. Introspection, peace, quiet, and just going to fly a kite, walk the earth, hug a tree, stand in the wind, stand in the breeze, let peace come back to you. It's going to offer more answers for you. So this is definitely what I'm getting here. And the biggest message is accept yourself. That might be the message in itself. Or accept the things that you have no control over. So just let it be, okay? Let it be. Tomorrow is another day. Is coming in my mind. Things, you know, things come in. So we're going to move on to, are we, or am I going to, I'm going to pull one tarot card for this, and then we're going to move on to the other one. Okay, yeah. I'm going to finish one row, then we're going to do the other row. Okay? Okay. This is weird because it's only one tarot card. Oh my God, Jane. It's okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Page of Wands. They're asking you to look at something new. Okay? They're asking you to keep an open mind. Be wonderful about it. There's a new idea and a new situation coming in. This is why you're being asked to stop. Okay? They want you to think in a new way, a new perspective. Page of Wands. Something brand spanking new and exciting new. Okay? So make sure that you pay attention here. Pay attention to what you're not seeing. So if this has been, you're done for number 1, I'm going to go to card number 2. Okay. Which was at home on the inside and taking care of yourself, listening to your body, being of the planet. It's, let's say you've done this one and now you're walking through and you're going, okay, I'm in peace, I'm quiet, I feel good, everything's good. I know there's a reason for everything, and I feel at home on the inside and on the outside. A merry motive, right? A merry motive for me is you being completely sure that everything that's there, and I love it that it's a 2, 20. This you got 1 and then 2. As I said, there's no coincidences. Synchronicity. Okay, we're going from 1 to 2. The merry motive is like there's a happy reason for things that are happening. That's what merry motive means for me. And you're just stacking up your stars. See? You may not know why you're hanging up the stars on this line. Okay? Or why when you catch them you have to hang them up. But you know that there's a reason. And you're happy about it. And they make a beautiful decoration. And it might be used for something else. But you don't know that yet. But you're okay with that. And you feel very grateful. I feel a lot of gratitude in this row. I feel, like I said, an ease of being inside of oneself, and even an ease of really not knowing what everything's going to turn out to be. Okay? You feel like it's okay. Everything's really okay. And I'm okay with everything. I like that. I really like that. Yeah. Okay. Is this going to be a surprise? Is this going to be a surprise? I feel like I have a surprise. Upper world, yeah. 59. Okay, upper world. Upper world is all about dealing with everything that is trusting your intuition. Okay? And that's wisdom. Also like the fact that this card is blue, water. 59 is 14, 5. 5 is good. Let me see what else I can get from this. I just feel that you're trusting yourself. This whole row is really about trusting yourself. There's really not much else to say about this, because when you're sure of yourself, or you're sure of what you're doing or where you're going, you don't need to really worry about it. You don't need to question it. You don't need to, you feel very much at ease. When things happen, you go, oh, okay. And then you trust your intuition, right? And there's the 3 of Pentacles, which is my card of guides, of spirituality coming in. The people who support you, who guide you, who follow you, who let you know that everything is there for a reason. Okay, 2 and 3. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. The only thing that doesn't fit is that, the 59. For me, the 5 is a hard card. That number doesn't feel right with this card. And this is why I'm stopping with that. I got stuck on it. And all I'm hearing from them is that this is not going to fit for a lot of people. Okay? Living on intuition, living on your gut without listening to everybody and listening to your body, listening to what's on the inside, instead of what's listening to everything on the outside. Okay? You're out of step with the rest of the world. And that's what that number feels like, an out of step number with the rest of the world. While they're dealing with a 5, you're dealing with the continual steps of your evolution. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I like it when they give me a challenge, and they sure do like to give me a challenge. At home on the inside, the other thing that I say is I said that you're very well on the inside and the outside. The outside only has nature in it. You notice? No people? Yeah. This is why, because you're not listening to anything. You're listening to everything that's surrounding you, that's in an intuitive vibration with the higher energies. Right, right. You're well. I love this. I love that the Spirit card came out. For me, it's my teamwork card. It's my dream team, as I like to call them. I have myself, I have Liam, and I have Mona. We are the 3. They showed up to me in this card the very first time, and they've never failed me. Never. I'm part of them. They are part of me. Okay, so I'm sorry for the pause. My mind went to them. I do that. I had a little meditative 2 seconds there. Okay, so the last one is something bigger is on the way. I love that. A purpose. A purpose for all things, right? You uncover your confidence. You believe in yourself. That's gorgeous. Beautiful uncaging card. Gorgeous. And there it is. You have the 5 again. They just wanted to make sure, right? Right. So, like I said, this is different for everybody. The 5, the beautiful uncaging for me is your heart being uncaged, everything being uncaged, okay? You have the key, and now you're unlocking. You're becoming who you're supposed to be. It may have not always been easy. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of root chakra energy there. There's a lot of things to overcome, but you have finally really come into your own. You really have come into your own, into your heart space. There's a lot of green here, okay? There's a heart. There's your heart space. It's all being shown. It's all being represented, and it's showing up as confidence. You're doing the light, the work of light from the first chakra all the way to your top chakra. Everything is really showing up for you, and there's something that came through that you're showing up. You're showing up for your life, right? You're being present and showing up in your own life. Beautiful. Can't say it any better myself. Can't come up with anything better. Okay? You're finally being a true witness to your lifetime, right? And you are uncovering what no longer suits. The coyote, okay? He's been showing up a lot. He's been showing up a lot. He's fear. Okay? You've uncaged your heart by dealing with fear. The coyote is the one who is the Page of Swords. He's the one who's scared, furtive, shying away from life. You're no longer in that space. You're no longer doing that. You know, it may have started that way, but you went from this to this in a heartbeat. Probably more than a heartbeat, Pisces, but you definitely opened up. You uncaged. You got confidence. You went from fear to confidence. You have 2 confidence cards here, okay? Definitely. Right. I'm going to pull one more for this. Right. So there you go. Underneath the deck, it's all about balance, you guys. Always, always temperance, okay? Always temperance. The whole meaning to this era is finding balance. The 3 of Wands. You did a lot of planning. But Spirit wants you to know, and this is literally the card of long-term plans, having foresight, okay, and seeing the big picture. You're actually looking at the big picture. You're looking at your ships coming in, okay? So this is a big picture. Something bigger's on the way, a purpose for all things. So now you're busy planning for this. And right underneath is the beautiful High Priestess who came in. So instead of living in your fears, you're living in your intuition. This is perfect for you, Pisces. The last one is kind of the place that you really want to be. Because you must understand, Pisces, you're never going to have the answers to every single thing. And if you truly think about it, you really don't want them. How boring life would be if you had every answer to every question and no challenges to take over, no new road to take, and things to not, I wouldn't even call them overcome, but just do and learn from and just kind of have fun in, instead of just, you know, boringly and stagnantly knowing everything that's going to happen and just never having any contrast. You want contrast. It doesn't have to be big contrast. It doesn't need to swing so out of control that, you know, you get through great pain or great joy. There is a middle. There is an in-between. There is a balance to all things. Okay? These things can be seen as both sides of that scale. You balance out challenge to solution, okay? And then you live a life of always just trying to get to the next step and getting a new answer that fills out more of the puzzle that gets you to your rainbow. So this is beauty and gorgeous in itself, and it's really the spot you want to start to try to be in, the place you want to understand and just give it room to be what it is. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I appreciate you so very much. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comment section. Which one were you? 1, 2, or 3? Or 1, 2, and 3? Or 2, 3, and 1? Or whatever. I'm just kidding. And let me know what you think of these. I'd love to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I will come back tomorrow with your weekly for the second week of August. Yeah, from the 9th to the 15th. Take care, Pisces. I will see you later.